Baloney Queen, hi. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Get out of bed, you little pricks. Just kidding. It's morning time for me. It's not morning time for you. I'm being so rude in this conversation and I'm looking at my cell phone. I'm doing good. I was awake pretty early and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on my live and I'm going to show the world who I am at 6:30 in the morning. Oh, I didn't put my retouch on. Now I feel better. Jay Gupta. Julia Toyd is in the house. Julia Toyd is in the internet pipes. Julia Toyd is texting somebody, but I have to find something on my cell phone really quick. I apologize for the incredible rudeness, skamoonness, balloonness. Wake me up before you go, girl, 'cause I don't wanna have to go to Shumba. Body beep, boo-doo, boo-doo, boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Wake me up before you go, girl, 'cause I don't wanna have to go to Shumba. Okay. Great. I have to do one more thing. Talk amongst yourselves. Remember on Saturday Night Live, and what's his name had Marky Mark is in the house. Dude, Marky Mark that's Mark Wahlberg. Hi. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. What is going on? No, LOL, what?
It's white bologna because that's the bologna sandwiches. Remember?
Okay. No, I don't want to do 10 of those. I'm setting up my TikTok live and I started. Colin Walvatine, so cool. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm wearing my bologna sandwich show shirt and I'm drinking my tea, half coffee. Yeah, welcome to the Turtletoids stream, everybody. Turtletoids and bologna sandwich show. That's what we have. Oh my god, this is really good. I'm cutting back on coffee and I did half coffee, half tea. Is there a name for that? When you're like half one, half the other, like half man, half woman? No bologna for breakfast. I ate it all for dessert last night. I had this pile of bologna lined up for my breakfast. And I had it after dinner. Guess what my dinner was? Bologna. It's all I eat. It's all what's in my refrigerator is bologna. What's CTEA mean? Yeah, I love that people are making up on this live and becoming friends. Friends and toy. Kotilla, Marky Mark, are you speaking in another language? This is my bologna sandwich show stream and bologna sandwiches. My mom and dad serve bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding and I thought that's a great name for a weird show. And then I'm doing my live stream on top of the weird show. And I'm putting out my new episodes. Like, I'm hoping this week. I don't know. I keep not putting them out. Well, the reason is I'm redoing the episodes from like 30 minutes. God, I had it like 30 minutes. And then I brought it down to, I think, 20 minutes. And I'm like, that's still too long. It needs to be shorter. So I'm going to have my episodes be 11 to 15 minutes until I and or my guests become famous. And then people want to know what we have to say. So I do a public access part of my show where I'm interviewing somebody at public access. I'm going to have that be like a 15-minute interview. I'm going to interview them for 15 minutes and then I'm going to cut it down to 7 to 10 minutes. Then I have my segments that I do. It's a lot of work. I already am famous. Marky Mark, you're right. These internet pipes, these live streams know my name, dude. I'm famous on YouTube Live. Yeah, bestie toy, bestie toy. So, I filmed a really funny segment yesterday in my apartment when it was like 90,000 degrees, and I'm like, I can't do this without ice packs because I was also having a hot flash. So, I did my TED Talk, Bologna style TED Talk in my apartment yesterday with ice packs on my body as I was doing it. So I just had to lean into the fact that I'm perimenopausal and having hot flashes. And it was incredibly hot. So I just used the ice packs in my little, the kind of like, not making fun of TED Talk, but kind of making fun of TED Talk, doing it Bologna style. I'm a celeb, yes. This woman, Gear Jammer, yeah. Jay Gupta, get them. It's like a video game where you get to like get the bad people. This guy's saying I'm nuts. I'm not nuts. I'm butts. Up your butt. Thank you. So that's what I'm doing with my bologna sandwich show. I'm repackaging the bologna. So it's not like, instead of having to eat 30 slices, you only have to eat 11 slices. A slice a minute. Yeah, get them, guys. You're teaming up. See? My moderators are teaming up and getting the bad people out of my YouTube Live. Thank you so much. I'm famous. I have a security guard, which are my moderators. Yay! Yeah. No baloney for you. What? Ah. Can you hear the... There's two birds flying side by side. It's like Jay and Mad James right now. Jay Gupta and Mad James. You're like the two birds that were flying by. They're having fun flying in the sky. Being cool. And it's a beautiful sunrise right now. Filet mignon is good. Yeah, baloney birdies. Baloney birdies. I decided something, Jay, with my Turdotoids. I've talked to a few people about like how they look and stuff. I need to find like a young 20-year-old or to go out with. No, I'm totally kidding. Like a high school kid or a 20-year-old in art that like they could take this project, because I want the young kids. The young kids like my stuff. They just don't know what to do with it. It needs to be on the right style of t-shirts, and it needs to be marketed in the right way. So I'm figuring if there's like an art student or maybe even a marketing student that would want to take on my Turdotoids as a project to like, I would do a contract with them too. If it starts to make money, I would have them, they would be like a business partner. I'll be back soon, Julia James. Could you please handle it from here? Jay, okay, great, Jay. Thank you. TikTok, if you're wondering who am I talking to, I have another live. It's my YouTube Live. I look like a trailer park lady right now. I don't care. I'm like swelling up from this heat too. I'm like becoming like a swollen, like a balloon. Dude, maybe I'm eating a lot. I'm not gonna stay in my apartment today, because when I stay in my apartment and I'm like, I'm gonna just, because I have, listen, doing editing and being a creator and an artist is so lonely. Like the work that I do, I have to do it. And I have to like focus, like editing, it's a nightmare. I feel like it is. Maybe I'm just not good at it, but I can't stay in my apartment and do it because it's so hot, and then I end up eating every 5 minutes or drinking tons of water or staring at the wall. Hi, Bente. So today I'm going to not stay in my apartment. If it's over 80 degrees, I'm not staying in my apartment. I'll go to a coffee shop, and then that way I'm focused and I'm actually getting work done. Great. Isn't that interesting? Okay, cool. So what else is happening? Wake me up before you go, girl. What's people still sleeping right now? Ben's Hey Ahoy 419. I hope you have a great day as well. I'm in Los Angeles. It's beautiful out here. The sun is the sun is shining. I'm going to start quoting a Bob Marley song. And I would have it face the other way because I'm on my porch. If I had the camera face the other way, you could see the sunrise, but then you can't see me because the sun is too bright. And I'm the thing that matters. Da, 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 da. Wake me up before you go, girl. I don't want to have a bum bum. Wake me up. Yes, I matter. Bologna matters, and I matter, and I am bologna. I am bologna. In the beginning, God created bologna, and the bologna was dark and void and empty, and God saw that the bologna was lonely. So he created mayonnaise in his own image. What you got planned today? But I don't need to see. Okay, see, will I get more views? There we go. Now you can see the patio. So 70s. My apartment is like super 70s, and this whole area, it looks like it's like time stamped from the 70s. Okay, what do I have planned today? I am, can you guys see me? See me! After this, at 11:30, I'm going to a meeting, and at 2 o'clock, I have a voice lesson, and I have boxing tonight, which I hope I can go to. Hi, Lauren Edits. At boxing, I have a meeting at 11:30, voice lesson at 2 o'clock. I'm also going to brush my hair. Don't worry. Brush my hair, do my live, and I mean, just live life. Oh my God, there's a squirrel going across a wire right now. Isn't it crazy that like squirrels and birds can sit on a wire and not get electrocuted? But when I swing from wires, I get electrocuted. Oh. You know, I'm a little against saying people's names because people have set me up. They'll have like a first and last name, and then they're like, can you say my name? And it ends up being a cuss word or something really derogatory, and I have no idea. There we go. Is that a better view? Great. I know it was too much work. I would have to pick up my iPad and figure out how to flip the camera and get the squirrel within 5 seconds. And it was too much work, James. I'm a low work kind of girl. I'm a take it easy, push the live button. Yeah. It was too much work. Isn't my patio cool? It looks super 70s, like my hair. I just woke up. Don't get mad at me. I literally just woke up. I fell out of bed. In the morning, this is how I wake up. I roll myself out of bed, and I flop, and I hit the floor really hard. Patio! And I made my tea. And I made my half tea, half coffee. It gets so hot here. This is like the sun, it just blazes. And I'm on the top floor, and it's like blazes in my apartment. I don't know what to do, but just get through it. Let my body swell from the heat. Cotilla. What does cotilla mean? Marky Mark, I forget where you live. I mean, I don't need your address. Sebastian, you were here? I had no idea that you were here. And you're going to go have a stroll with your neighbor? Tell me that is not the cutest thing in the world. Oh, coffee and tea. Cotilla. Oh, that's why you were saying cotilla. It's coffee and tea. I like that. Oh, that's right. You're with Emirates. You're a flight attendant. That's right. Yes. I remember this. Yeah. Such a cool gig that you have to fly with Emirates. But I want to get back to Sebastian, that you're going to go take a stroll with your neighbor. Ah. Yes. I got up before 6:45. Get some. How much do you pay for a mortgage in LA? I'll get back to that in just a second. Flight takeoff. Do you know Marky Mark? He is a flight attendant. He flies with Emirates in Dubai and London. So cool. I want to know all about your life. But I want to get back again to getting back to Sebastian going on a stroll. I love that people know their neighbors and that they're like going on a walk with their neighbors. Whenever I drive up my street and there's like a lot of, it's the one street with a lot of restaurants and coffee shops, and I see people like, it looks like they just had dinner and they're like walking together. It makes me so happy. Maybe because I don't do that. It seems like such normal living when you hear neighbors going out for a walk together. I love community, and I like that people are connected and they're not just becoming an island to themselves. Okay, but I'm home helping my mom in Arkansas liquidate her farm estate until October. You're still doing that. I remember you talking about this. Hi, Bacon King. Yes, thank you, Mad James. I will. God, my heart goes out to you guys. Thank you. How do I tell my. We are always walking together, joking a lot. I love that even more. I love that even more. In the beginning, flight takeoff. Do you want me to do in the beginning? In the beginning, God created Bologna. My closest neighbor is a half a mile away. We use side by sides together. LOL. What does that mean? We use side by sides together. I don't know what that means. Thank you, James. Thank you. I appreciate that. You help your mom with cleaning up your room. That's great. TikTok. I feel like I'm ignoring you, but there's nobody doing anything on my TikTok. Oh, side by side ATVs. Ah, sweet. That's awesome. Yes, James, if people start asking weird things, you are on it. I love it. Okay, we've known each other for 30 years. Sebastian, I love this. And what do you guys talk about? Just like whatever comes to your mind, and then you make jokes and you riff off of it. Those are the best friendships, relationships. You get together and you just start like riffing off of whatever things in life. Those are the best conversations. That's all I want to do in my life is make jokes and laugh and riff off of whatever's happening and banter. I love bantering. Baloney banter. That's what this show is all about. Baloney banter. Yes. I changed my name. Can you guess who I am? Oh, flight takeoff. Ah, I don't know. You changed your screen name? How would I even know? I have to guess? Ah, I don't know. I give up. You'll have to tell me now. I give up. Coffee guy. Oh my God. Flight takeoff. You were the one that you made the coffee. But your screen name wasn't Coffee Guy. It was, what's the kind of coffee that you drink besides coffee? Delta Man. Cold Brew. Are you Cold Brew? Because there was somebody named Cold Brew that used to be on my live. My face is like more full because I have on like 10 extra pounds right now from, I think it's from the water weight. It couldn't be that I'm eating more. Almost every time we are joking about his older brother and our old friends, we are making up funny nicknames to them. I like it. Make fun of people. Every time you talk, you should be making fun of people. Oh, James, Cold Brew is flight takeoff. Are you lying? You might be lying. How do I know you're not lying? Oh, thank you, Mark. Yes, have a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping into my live and saying hi. Thanks for flopping into my live. It's so great. I have wonderful trees behind me. These beautiful trees. I planted them. JK. How is TikTok doing? Oh, you're gonna do a water fast. Yeah, God. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very hard for me to fast. When it's so hot, you would think I wouldn't eat, but I think I'm so miserable that I'm like constantly eating. Maybe it's hormones. Maybe I should just stop staying in my apartment when I'm trying to work. I can't work from my apartment when it's hot. It's miserable. And then I eat. I don't turn my air conditioner on. I'm too cheap. Dillard Bago, I thought if you laughed this early in the morning, you were legally insane. Dude, not only am I laughing this early in the morning, I'm talking up a storm. I truly would be talking to myself. I don't know. Alright, I'll just go on my live and do it. I hope I'm not being too loud for my neighbors. Stay. Cheers. Coffee and tea. Cotilla. Cotilla. Salud. Hi, Ahmed. Dianda, how are you? That's so insane. I wake up talking. I mean, I wake up ready to go. I wake up saying, YouTube, live, TikTok. I wake up talking. I really do. I wake up thinking, okay, God, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're a stream flight simulator now. Really? Cool. That's interesting. How did that happen? M. Lou, be happy, beautiful lady. It's a great way to start the day. Most people deep their lives. Dread their lives? I think that's what you meant to say. Dread their lives. You know what's an interesting thing that you're saying? Juliet, tell Billard how you got out of bed, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I get out of bed by just literally rolling my body out of bed and flopping on the floor. That's my wake up call. I just get stiff and then I throw my body off the bed. And then I'm awake. I was going to say about my lives. It's funny. I don't dread lives. Obviously, I can just talk about absolutely nothing. But I'm glad that you like that, James. But I will say, I saw Flight Simulator streams and YouTube made me want to do that. That's cool. Their love away and never claim their happiness. Dread their love away and never claim their happiness. The Stanleys, good morning. Good morning, Stanleys. I posted a clip from my live and I put it on YouTube yesterday. It's on my shorts. But I had mentioned you, Stanleys, in the live, and I'm like, oh, maybe they don't want me to mention them, so I took your name out. I took people's names out. Or did I keep them in? I should have kept it in, because that shows that I'm talking to people. But you were in the clip that I put on my YouTube. Anyways, cool story. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that was the code word. I know it was you. I roll all the way to the coffee pot. Totally normal. Yeah, absolutely. In the beginning, God created Bologna. And the Bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw that the Bologna was lonely. And so he created mayonnaise in his own image. And he squirted the mayonnaise all over the Bologna. And he saw that it was good. Come tu va? And thus was formed the Bologna Sandwich Show. Thank you, Ahmed Dianda, for liking the live. No, it's okay. If I said it, you can use it. Okay, great. Yeah, there's trees behind me. If I point my camera the other way, you can see the palm trees, which proves that I'm in Los Angeles, except for the sun is coming in the other way, and then it blinds me and you can't see me. So now you have this ugly stucco. Well, you stand by your jokes. Yes. You stand by your jokes. The Stanleys, that sounds like a TV show of some sort. Okay, flight takeoff. I love my balcony, except the sun like beats down on it at like 1 to 5 o'clock. So I don't go on my balcony, but I love the evenings and the mornings on my balcony. It's great. Okay, so my live comedy shows, I stopped doing them because I think I jumped the gun trying to make it happen, but I also kind of feel like I was supposed to do it because long story why, a moon only balcony. It's a lot of work to get an event going, especially when I don't have I don't want to say I don't have a following, but like I have a stronger online presence than I do like real life people. And if I had like tons of local LA people that were following me, I think a show would be worth it. But I would have to have like 100,000 followers that are local LA people to come to my shows to try and get maybe 30 people in the audience. It's a B word getting people to any event in Los Angeles. even if they say they're going to go and they buy tickets, to get people actually in the seats, it fluctuates. And I used to work at the Comedy Store like 10 plus years ago, and I would see it at the Comedy Store, which is like a world famous comedy club. There's nights where there would be 20 people in the audience, and then there's nights where it'd be like 200 people in the audience, or however many people would fit in that room. So it's, I mean, if this was my passion to do a live comedy show, I could be like, okay, I'm going to do it every other week for the next year to 2 years and really build it up. But I enjoy the process of the online stuff much more. So build that up. I can do the live shows. I might even, what I probably will do is partner with somebody else and take my bologna, like collaborate with people. So, but the next thing I want to do is get a sponsor for my bologna sandwich show, and then I can give people a percentage off. I don't want to mail things out, but if there's like Spencer's or I don't know, like I had to think of a good company that would want to sponsor my bologna sandwich show, and that would simply mean that they give everybody like 10% off their product, like a code or something. So if any of you guys have Balcony and In-N-Out Burgers, best combo, yeah. It's hard to gain traction these days. So many people fighting for your attention. Yeah, exactly. Well, James, you are very entertaining. It just takes the right person seeing it. Thank you, Stanley's. Oh yeah, Boar's Head. So I've thought about it. James, I'll get back to you in a second. I've thought about doing bologna, well, I didn't think specifically Boar's Head, but I thought Oscar Mayer. But then my thought is like, do I need to have a bigger following for them to even like talk to me? I don't know. I do want to strategize. This is my strategy, is to put my next 3 to 4 new type of episodes out where it's only, the online show is only going to be 15 minutes long, 11 to 15 minutes long. Then I could like really promote that, and then I can get sponsors. So by November, I'll start looking, maybe even October, I'll start looking for a sponsor. I don't know if you guys care about this or not, and if it's boring you, perfect, it's baloney. Baloney boring. Okay, Mad James, I did my comedy show because I saw that there was this club that they were like, pitch us your show and we'll produce the show for you. Kind of produce it. Thank you, Ahmed Dianda, for liking my live on TikTok. Yay, TikTok. And so then my dad randomly had this dream about me. And it's real talk. Okay, cool. So my dad and I are close, but we don't talk about everything. He doesn't know what I'm doing really with my bologna sandwich show. But he didn't know I was wanting to do a live show. He told me randomly he had a dream he's like, I had this dream about you, and you were doing a variety show. And he walked into the back of the theater, and the theater was big, but there was only like if the theater held 200 people, there was like maybe 50 people in the audience. And he's like, you were doing really, really good. And he had to leave, and he had to leave and come back and leave and come back. But every time he came back, I was hosting this variety show, and it was going really well. And he's like, he heard in his head, in the dream, he heard, tell Julia about this dream because it's from the Lord. Isn't that crazy? And I was like, oh my God, I was wanting to do a live show. So I did 2 of them. For the sake of doing them, I also had my friend film one of them, like professional, not just with my cell phone. So I do think that there's going to come a time where I can develop the show into something more. I know, isn't that crazy? My goal is to promote the online show and then obviously pitch it to like a streaming service. But I could show them that I've done a live show, because if they're like, what's your vision for the live show? I could be like, well, I have it filmed right here. I could show them clips from the live show. So I just did that twice. Yeah. Isn't it cool that my dad had that? I love when people have affirmations or like confirming stuff for you, telling you not to give up and keep grinding. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, and I agree with you, Stanley's. It's like having the right people see it, which aren't you guys the right people? Whoever likes my stuff is the right people. But yeah, getting it seen, I know what you're saying. And I don't think like it's about having a huge amount of numbers or a huge platform. It's the right people. Like I don't need everybody to see my stuff. You just need the right people. And like Flight Simulator, you don't need everybody on your channel. You want the right people. Yeah, so you guys are the right people, dude. The right people. You need a sidekick named Cheese, like a dog or a cat. Oh my God. You know what's crazy? I thought about getting a dog, like an old, sad basset hound, to do the heavy lifting for my. I tell you, if I got a dog, my social media would just like take off. And I was just saying that I didn't care if it did or not, but I do care. And it could be my Cheese. Ah, that's so funny. I like that. I work in a sweat factory. Oh, a sweaty factory. I wish I had the guts to pursue a way of life that brought me happiness and allowed me to be creative. Don't ever let anyone tell you your path isn't the right one. Ah, thank you. It's a very sweet, kind thing to say. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you your path isn't the right one. How can we get the Stanleys to be doing something he loves? He works in a sweaty factory. What can we do to get him in a place where he loves his life and you're doing something creative? I mean, you could always do something creative while you're working in a sweaty factory, but I'm assuming that's probably a lot of work. Especially, I don't know what your life is like if you have a family or if it's just you. Maybe you can like start wearing funky clothes to work, but they probably won't let you. I'm okay with it. I'm great at my job and it pays the bills. Well, that's great. Okay, good. You're great at your job and it pays the bills. That's a perfect way to look at it. And the way I think about life is that it's not over. Like, if we're living and breathing, we still have time to try and make something new happen or different happen. But that's easy for me to say. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I just have me. I do have a husband, but that doesn't count. I'm not married, but I do have a husband. Thank you for liking the live, Ahmed Yanda. Ave Maria. Cool. Cool skamool. Blue kalul. Break is over. Okay. Thank you for jumping on the live, Stanleys. Thank you. What's that building behind you underneath the trees? Oh, that's another apartment complex. Yeah. It's like, I don't mind this, I'm not complaining, but it's very 70s looking. Like the buildings look like you stepped into the 70s. So it's just like an apartment. But I love this area. It's so nice. It's super quiet. Yeah. It's like a great, I'm really close to, I'm close to South Pasadena. So I love that that's accessible. It's a cute town and it's super hippie. Like people are kind of like hippies. I was gonna say, have you guys been to Laguna Beach? But you don't live out here. But Laguna Beach is kind of like a South Pasadena, but one's in the mountains, one's at the beach. But it's very like hippie kind of look, kind of like crowd, older hippies, and then just younger hippies, not hipsters, but actual hippies. Like their kids are walking around with no shoes on, and they have dreadlocks and they're white. You need a 70s car to match the theme. Wouldn't that be cool? Have a good day, Stanley's, at your sweaty factory. And think about the bologna. Start eating bologna. You know what's funny is that they serve bologna in prison. And I'm making bologna glamorous again. So maybe people in prison will be like proud to eat their bologna sandwich. They'll be like, this is like the bologna sandwich show lady. But also maybe not. Oh my God, I'm like Johnny Cash. You know, Johnny Cash went to Folsom Prison and he did a concert for them. I'm like a Johnny Cash with my bologna. Bringing the bologna back. Yeah. Keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I'll admit that I'm a fool for you because you're mine. I walk the line. God, I should get a dog. Damn, foster a dog maybe? That'd be so cool. YouTube chat is dead. James, my lives have been dead. And no offense to the people that are on my lives, but my lives have been dead. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I had my eyelids done like 8 years ago and they're getting saggy again. There's times when there's tons of people in my life. So I'm like, do I need to go in the morning? 'Cause sometimes in the morning there's a lot of people, and then at night there's a lot of people. Middle of the day, I don't know. What is it? Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Where are all the people at? Aw, thanks. I love it. I don't know, I'll do it. Oh, I was gonna do it for 30 minutes. I told myself 30 to 45 minutes just to like keep it going. You know, people are gonna forget about me if I don't get on my live. They'll forget about me. How horrible would that be? Just kidding. One time I did a live, I was stuck in another city. I wasn't stuck in another city, but I kind of was. And I had gone to the mall and I had my iPad with me because I was working on my iPad doing stuff. So I did a live at the mall. Oh my God, there were tons of people that jumped on the live. And I think because I was in a different location, maybe. I don't know why. All of that to say, maybe I'm just gonna have to go to the Santa Anita Mall and post up and do a live. Is that why nah, that's not what it is. I think it was just the time that I happened to get on. It was like, I don't know. People don't want to join my Bologna live. Fine, they're missing out. You're missing out. I want a mall live stream right now. Yeah, I have the place that I was at, it was a really cool mall and they had a very, like the food court area where I was sitting at was like very posh, super high ceilings, bright light coming in from outside. So there's natural light and like really good lighting. But the Santa Anita Mall is dark in there. It seems like it's dark. I don't know if that's the place to do it. But I could go to my park, but the internet's horrible, so you wouldn't be able to hear me. I go to the beach. I'll go somewhere cool and do a live. Invite you guys into my purgatory. 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 Oh my gosh, that's what a live is like. If you jump into somebody's live and all of a sudden you're not able to get out of it. That's probably what, is my voice whiny? Do I have a whiny voice? I'm trying to not have a whiny voice. Okay, let me talk regular. Hey mom, what are you doing? Okay, this is how I normally talk. This is my voice. This is my voice. Is it whiny? Do I have a whiny voice? I'm trying to figure out if I have a whiny voice or not. This is how I talk. Hey mom. Mom, hey mom, what are you doing? Oh, I'm drinking coffee. Okay, I'm talking normal. I just woke up. I know I look like a 70s trailer lady, but whatever. Do you remember the day when the stream wouldn't let you end it? Yes. Ah, so weird. I was trying to end my live stream and it wouldn't let me end it. And it's done another weird thing before. I tried to time people out. Mad James, when you weren't here and when other people were not on my live, like my moderators, I couldn't time anybody out. It wouldn't let me. It was forcing me to let these obnoxious people make obnoxious comments. I was so scared. Thank you for liking my live. OMG, it's morning and I'm having coffee and tea, aka co-tea, coffee and tea. And I'm on my balcony in Los Angeles, California. And I'm not singing to the birds. but I am talking to myself and you guys, and it's already humid and beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Look at the sky, beautiful blue, beautiful trees, beautiful you. Ah, just came up with that. Beautiful sky, beautiful trees, beautiful you. Beautiful sky, beautiful trees, beautiful you. Singing with the birds. Doo-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, singing with the birds, dude. Because I am a bird, and I like to sing with the birds. And I'm sorry my patio is not like a cool background. I'm trying to get more trees. There we go. Is that better? Maybe a little bit. Well, anywho, skaloo capoos, I guess I'm gonna go. Autocorrect, singing like the birds. Big Dan, I was thinking about you. Buy parts for my Harley motor. You're so cool, Big Dan. Going around on your motorcycles, Harley motorcycle, BMW. You're just like the coolest dude in the world. And he lives in somewhere on the East Coast, and he has like land, and he does stuff with the land. He mows the yard, he mows the land, and he builds the hay, and he motorcycles, if that's a word. You motorcycle. Is that a word? Anyways, cool guy, dude. He does cool things. And New York family farm since 1837. Dang. That's amazing. That's amazing. 5 more minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll stay for 5 more minutes. Perfect. I'll do that. Okay, so TikTok people. My YouTube guy, Big Dan, he has a farm. It's been in the family since the 1800s. Daily Diaries, 1874. Whoa! Do you put these in like the museum or anything? Is your land considered a historical land? I know in Indianapolis, I was out there for a while, and there were these beautiful streets that were the historic part. But the houses had been there since like the 1800s. And if you lived there, you had to agree to once a year or twice a year open your house for people to walk through, because it's considered a historic landmark. So it's not really open to the public, but they do have like at least one day a year where people can walk through and see the historic landmarks, which is the house you're living in. I'm hoping to read the diaries on my YouTube channel. Please let us know, Big Dan. That would be so interesting. Like posting them as videos. I think you should do that. Oh, my eye. Oh, sorry, that doesn't look pretty. My eye is dry. Oh, how cute. Oh my God. Almost all the birds, except for one bird, they're all going in twos, except for one bird. One bird was the loner. That's probably me. There's a flock of birds that went by, and there was like probably 20 of them, and each of them were in pairs of twos. See, you're supposed to be with somebody else. You're not supposed to be alone. But they were flying together in packs of 2. That was so cute. Oh, I can't wait for the 5 minutes to be up. Just kidding. Ugh, I have to be on here for 5 more minutes. God. JK. It's fun. Fun in the sun. My eye's itching. Itchatoid. If you want to leave, you can. James. Thanks, James. No, I stick to my word. I said 5 more minutes. And I think I have 3 more minutes. It's like when you push 5 minutes on the microwave and it's taking forever. No, I'm kidding. I don't mind doing my live. I like it. It's like sitting down to do it. You know, it's like playing piano or like drawing my turtoids. You have 100 more hours with us. Cool, dude. If I had to be here for 100 hours, I would be like, let me find a cooler background for you guys because I feel like the background matters. Backgrounds matter. And instead of an ugly stucco wall, I could just do my neighbor's house. I could turn this camera around and face it into my neighbor's window. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm sure they would appreciate that. Attention, everyone, grab some popcorn. Yeah. I was kind of thinking about that. I wanted to turn my camera around more, but then it's like almost going to be right in view of my neighbor's apartments. Because you can, if I'm in my apartment and I look into their apartment, I could see inside their apartment because their windows are open. So they probably don't want a camera pointing into their apartment. Which, why not? Then you could be on live TV for free. Okay. All right. I hope everybody has a great day today. Whatever. Look how long my arms look. They look super long. Oh my god. My arms look so long. One more second. Well, my goodbye takes like 20 hours. Okay, well, I'm off to brave the New York State Fair traffic. How fun. Oh, you have a state fair going on out there. Tell people to go visit your Quick Flex. Yeah, I do boxing. I have big arms. Buy a toy. My mom's side of the family grew up working in the fields, and so I think I like have this very strong arm definition that's kind of hereditary. Thanks for the flex. Oh my god, you ask me to flex? Dude, you only have to ask me once. I'll flex. What is your body count? Be honest. Not saying. Yes, thumbs up on the way out. Big Dan, have fun riding your motorcycles to get parts. Braving the New York State Fair traffic. I'm sure that's fun. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do boxing tonight and get my arms even bigger. And I'm gonna study at the coffee shop instead of at home because then I end up eating. Oh, and it's so hot. I'm swelling from the heat. Anywho, all right, you guys, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Maybe do another stream tonight. Yeah. After boxing, if I don't go out, I can do a live stream tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Even if it's like 10 or 11 o'clock my time, it's early for you because it would be the next day. If I talk to you tonight, it'll be tomorrow because you're in Australia. So if I talk to you tonight, California time, it'll be tomorrow. Whoa, dude, Tripitoid. Thanks for the likes. Yay. My phone's dying and I have an unstable connection. It says, okay, you guys, join my channel so you can live happily ever after. And I will see you either tonight or tomorrow, TikTok and YouTube. Okay. Bye. Subscribe. Buy my Turtitoids, turtitoid.com. It's in my bio. And YouTube, it's in my bio. Bye. Bye, you guys. Watch my videos. Bye. Bye, James. Bye, Big Dan. Bye, everybody.